Go folks, it's time for your Twitter reaction to St Mirren 1, Celtic 2 in Paisley on Boxing Day. We'll start with Chrissy McGregor. The way December usually goes over the last few seasons, never under threat, but always seems to look like we edge it. We'd take that next week going into the break. Talking of breaks, it looks like we need one. I think today, you see we have a little wobble in the second half. We're generally comfortable in the game, but St Mirren huffed and puffed and they didn't go away, but it's December. There's so many games. We've been playing 2 and 3 games a week for, it feels like months now, and December is so packed, and we've had 11 league wins in a row. That is remarkable consistency. There's always going to be these spells in games. It's football. That's what happens. You can't just cruise and never look under threat in any game. And I know you'll say it's St Mirren and stuff, but listen, fighting for their lives, and I think they've actually been, if you think back to the home games I said in the build up to this one, they've not been the worst team we've played this season. I think they're decent enough, and I expect them, if they play the way they've been playing so far this season, to avoid relegation. So listen, those things happen. We did get embroiled in some things we shouldn't have with Julian and Bolingoli as well. Just get involved in needless battles that they didn't need to be interested in. But other than that, brilliant. 11 wins in a row, as I say, is remarkable consistency. And if we can get 12 on Sunday, what a start to the season, and what a month December's been. Arthur B91, first half was okay, not exactly fluent, but 2 excellent goals. Second half was very poor, passing became very slack, and playing the final third was lacking. Look, I think we've seen that a couple of times recently where we've had a lot of openings in the final third and maybe not made the best of them. We're a little bit sloppy at times again today, but as I say, comfortable over the piece, like over the game, not at our fluent best, but as I say, these games pile up, and all that matters is that we keep grinding out wins. Bolton Boy 74, very slack in the second half, but job done. 3 points. Now on to Sunday, beat them and recharge the batteries in the break, refresh, and then put the foot down towards 9 in a row. That's it. We've came this far in December, and as I say, it's a remarkable run the team are on. We've seen, I think it's 99 goals already this season. It's more than last season. We're about 10 points better off than we were last season. I mean, you think that we can, on Sunday, we can be closing out this half of the season 8 points clear. Thinking back to last season, where we closed the first half of the season getting beat at Ibrox and level on points. So the team have performed remarkably well in this first half of the season. We've got a great opportunity on Sunday to really put a full stop in the first half of the season, and we'll be in a great position. At Shawnee_CFC, first half we were great, brilliant in the counter attack, but the second half was poor. We looked sloppy at times, giving the ball away. St Mirren getting back into the game. Mikey Johnson has to start on the left, Christie in the middle, and Forrest on the right, and Cham offers nothing. I think it's hard to say, and Cham offers nothing. We know he's got quality. He's again, we've touched a lot on the inconsistency with Olivier and Cham, because some games he'll turn up and he'll be absolutely first class, and you think, what a player that boy is. Others, maybe today he was a little bit sloppy in possession. He gave the ball away at times, not at his best. But as we discussed in the post-match pint, I think it's a good headache for Neil Lennon to have, because it's Johnston on the left-hand side, Forrest and Christie back in their natural positions, or you put in Cham in, who's had brilliant performances against Rangers in the past. So it's a good headache for him to have. I think I would personally like to see Christie in the 10, Forrest in his natural position, and Johnston on the left, because I think Johnston handled the game brilliantly at Ibrox in the first derby in September, and I think his dribbling ability can really cause Rangers problems, and to get Forrest and Christie back in the natural positions would be a big boost for us. Jordan Devlin, think a few players had Sunday in mind in the second half and took the foot off the gas. 3 points in what looks to be a fully fit first team are important things. On to Sunday now, where we have a chance going into the break to break their spirit and be even further ahead going into 2020. That is the gauntlet that's laying in front of the Celtic players now. A brilliant run of form, an absolutely fantastic run of form, and we've got one opportunity left. Massive game on Sunday to take another stride clear at the top of the league. If we can be 8 points clear and close out this half of the season, it'll be huge psychologically for us, and huge just in points terms. It'll be 8 points, okay, they'll have a game in hand, but that's a big gap, and listen, they'll be looking at it. I think we've had a good first half of the season, and if they finish 8 points behind, that shows you just how good our first half of the season's been. That'll do us for Twitter reactions today. Like the video, comment your own thoughts below. Please don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, and we'll see you on Friday for the build up to the derby on Sunday. Cheers.